Hi guys, how are you? I hope everyone are doing well. I'm going to talk about my topic about antiviral and antibacterial foods. Some vitamins and minerals are very important against microbial activity. Daily we are eating some nutrients such as herbs, fruits and vegetables, also medicine plant. Expect vitamin and minerals, some benefit compounds uh, or a substance worked against disease. disease. Vitamins and minerals have a lot of function, but now we are talking about what types benefit for virus infection. What substance can work against virus or against bacteria? In the event of any new virus, they bring the virus into the computer molding program to find how to design a drug against virus. By computer software to find out what kind of protein the virus to what type of the protein of the virus to disactive, uh, and after that later the body's immune the body's immune system works to clean the body. Research in Taiwan, China, Indonesia, which drugs can blockade M protease enzyme protein. They found the structure of the uh, coronavirus, and the drug is injected into the Autodoc program soft computer to find out how much it works on the virus protein. And in Asia countries, a lot of in Asia countries used to a lot of medicine plants, medicine herbs, for example, camifirol or quercetin. They are antivirus and anti-cancer. It's very necessary for the health employers in hospital, and very necessary for the people, they can prevention for those newly infection with the virus. Comifirol is very necessary. Now we are talking about five materials. Number one, zinc, selenium, vitamin E, vitamin C, or quercetin. I read quercetin because it has no a lot of information about this against the virus, and also we have the vitamin D, but vitamin D we can get vitamin D in the sunlight, but also if we put ourselves skin in the sun for 15 minutes, we can get suitable vitamin D. And each type of the materials, it has contact and relationship with each others, and they work it with others, and in our body, in absorption in blood and into the blood, and um, affect each each type of the materials with the others in biochemical reaction in the metabolism in our bodies, and they can be increase immune system, and they are very benefit for the our bodies. Number one is zinc. Zinc lymph nodes is part of the immune system, and zinc is antibodies production, and some people infection by some diseases such as diabetic and AIDS, they have low zinc, and it has zinc deficiencies problem, and they need the zinc, and zinc interrupted viral replication, interrupted the viral viruses protein, and we can and in Iraq we don't have a lot of problem with the zinc because we are eating some foods it has a lot of zinc such as sunflower and nuts and some other types, and the other drug is hydroxychloroquine. Hydroxychloroquine, it's used to the malaria disease, and it can't work it without the zinc. Zinc it is effective and supported the chloroquine, hydroxychloroquine, and zinc enter the body and enter the cell and increase the concentration, and the hydroxychloroquine it can't work it without the zinc. And zinc we can buy the zinc in the marketing or in the center of the pharmacy, by the zinc straight or the zinc gluconate, but if you have a problem in your stomach, please don't eat the zinc sulfate. You eat the zinc straight or zinc gluconate. Number two is selenium. Selenium antioxidant enzyme, especially glutathione peroxidase. Selenium into some type of the enzyme in our body to increase the immune system, and help this enzyme to remove or bad materials such as free radicals in our body and clean it our body. And important enzyme is glutathionic peroxidase. It is very crucial. It's very important to work against the virus activity. And selenium better work it with the vitamin E or vitamin E or vitamin A, and the vitamin C with the selenium if we take it better, because it is work it to improve absorption bloods in our body and some people it has allergies with gluten white, and some other people some type of the disease such as Down, and selenium it is very selenium it is very decreased in this body, and they need the more they need eating more the selenium. And best type of the selenium in the market, this is selenium selenium methionine. Methionine. Selenium methionine is the best type we can buy it in the market. Type 3 is vitamin E. Vitamin E, it's a group of compounds, consists of 8 compounds, and tocopherol alpha, beta, gamma, delta, tocotrienol alpha, beta, gamma, delta. And tocopherol alpha you can find in the markets, and the other type of the compounds we can find by the other way. For example, we can take it in the foods, for example gamma in the coconut, and vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, and vitamin E help it to increase enzyme activity and to remove the free radicals. Free radicals sometimes may make it in our body. It is harmful for the body, and maybe due to the cancer, and the vitamin E can be remove it and cleanse the body. And vitamin E help protect it and help them work it with vitamin A or vitamin C, and protect the vitamin A and C in the oxidant, and it can be more activity and regulated or working in our body, and regulate working vitamin C or vitamin A. And we and vitamin E, we are go to the marketing to the market. We can two type in the market. The alpha tocopherol, it's natural, it's mixed, consists of 8 compounds of the vitamin E. It's very good, excellent, and it is natural. But the other type is delta alpha tocopherol, 8 times less effective. And the type 2, it is red line, red color. It's not very good, it's very cheap, and it's not good quality, and sometimes it has a lower activity and lower absorption. It can't go to the blood in our body. And we choose type 1, the alpha tocopherol. Type 4 vitamin C, it is powerful antioxidant and protect the vitamin A and vitamin E. We eating with the vitamin E or vitamin A. Vitamin C, it can be protected with the as work it as an antioxidant. And number 2, and the other advantage is uh, lymphocytes production. Lymphocytes, it is the lymphocytes is the cell of the immune system, and it make it, and the mobility of the phagocytes, and the phagocytes, it's the type or some type of the cell. It can be remove the bad things, and in and the some research in the vivo is in body out, in out of the body in the vitro, and they find that some people by coronavirus infection, and inactive this virus or inactive these bacteria by this mixture with the vitamin E or vitamin E, and 5 type of the compounds with each others. And it is vitamin E we need it to the adrenal gland, especially in stress type. Finally is quercetin. Mm, Quercetin, and they can destroy the protein of the virus, and it works as a antivirus. And you can buy the quercetin in the eBay site or in the market. And quercetin is anti-cancer, and quercetin powerful anti-cancer, and worked as antiviral drugs. And quercetin uh, and vitamin E help the quercetin to get the blood, and good to good absorption. And we find the quercetin in the radish, and in the mm, dill, or in the red onion. For example, in food source, in each 100 gram, we find 70 milligram in the radish leaf, or 50 milligram in the dill, or 32 milligram in the red onion, and the watercress is 30 milligram. Now talking about doses and prophylaxis doses for the medical employers, such as nurses and doctors in the hospital, and all employers working in the hospital, and it's very near with the virus infection, for example coronavirus infection. And they can prophylaxis doses daily. Zinc 15 milligram per day, and vitamin E 200 international units per day, and vitamin C 100 to 1000 to 1500 IU per day. And selenium is very little, 100 microgram per day, and quercetin 750 milligram per day. Also, if you have symptoms of the coronavirus, you can eat as a treatment dose zinc 30 to 50 milligram per day, and vitamin E 400 international units per day, and vitamin C 3000 international units per day, selenium 200 microgram per day, and quercetin 100 5 1500 1500 milligram per day. If you eat more than these units, you can go to the doctor, and you can ask you can go to the hospital and ask the doctor about the these amounts. And if you eat this dose, if you take it naturally, I think it's better than the other source. and it is very benefit for our hair loss and for other supplement. And if you have any other type of virus or bacterial infection, and it is benefit for our body against cancer. And quercetin, we find quercetin in a lot of type of the vegetables and fruits, and especially we can find a lot of in the onion. I search in the internet and I find this research about olive leaves contain the oligocuriopine and the diet. These two type of the materials they found in the leaves olive, and is responsible for the many pharmaceutical activities including antioxidant, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory, and anti-atherogenic, and anti-carcinogenic, and antiviral activity. And in the food we can take it in the olive leaf tea.